A number of years ago, I was in a redwood forest and I was just marveling at these wonderful beings, these giant redwoods, slapping it, hugging it and everything. I mean, it's awesome. They've been around for before the time of Christ, a couple thousand years ago. And so I saw a park ranger and I was just marveling at him. And I said, God, these roots must be really deep in order to sustain life for these 2,000 years. And he says, well, actually, no. The roots are kind of shallow. You've seen it when they topple over, they're pretty shallow. And I said, really? Yeah. Well, then they must go out, huge, hundreds of yards in order to get enough nutrients. But then, wait, if every tree is doing that, spreading out, hundreds of yards in every direction, what happens? How do they compete, right? How do they find enough room? It's not like that at all, the park ranger said. When those roots overlap, they merge. And wait, what? When they merge, that means all this valley of trees, thousands of trees, they are one being. The roots have merged. So like he says, so when there's a drought in the valley next door, these roots, it'll send it all the way through to over the hill next valley, and the nutrients, and they help each other. They are so interconnected. And I thought, wow, what a beautiful lesson for us human beings. This could be a solution of how we can survive as a species. We're all so interconnected, as all the spiritual leaders have been telling us forever. And we refuse to believe it because we're so beholden to our ego. Our ego makes us separate, divisive, division, all that, when reality is that we're so interconnected. And so that's what the noble truth that those redwood trees were telling us. We are truly connected, and if you really uphold that, then we can last forever, just like those trees.